let's just do a little post-holiday stretch, whether you're going to the gym, coming from the gym, or you just need a little bit of good morning, wake up in the body. So you can just sit comfortable. First, we're going to let our ear, I'm going to use my right ear to my right shoulder, lengthening the side of my left neck, my left trap. Once that right ear is as close to the right shoulder as possible, bring that left arm up behind your back and let the head be as heavy as it can be. Then bring your fingertips, lengthening through the side of that neck again. You don't want to compromise anything, so you don't have to yank on your head. Bring your chin to your chest, looking down, same thing, grabbing behind your head, pulling down so you're getting through the back of the neck, opening up both the side of the neck and the back of the neck, and bring your hands back, kind of allow your head to lengthen. Whether you're traveling and or sleeping on foreign pillows, anything that might not feel amazing for your normal sleep habits, we're trying to open that back up. Regardless of where you are, you might even be at home. Allow now the left ear to come to the left shoulder, bringing the right arm up behind your back and lightly pulling so you're creating as much length through the side of that neck as you can. And hold and stretch and breathe. Now bring the chin to the chest. Allow the back of the neck to feel some length. And again, you're just trying to get some neck movement, waking up. For me, I am sleeping on a foreign pillow. My neck isn't the happiest. So I'm just trying to get some movement. I don't know about you, but I don't love to work out if I have like stiff neck pain or lower back pain. I always try to alleviate the pain before actually working out. Now, you can attempt some just little neck rolls to navigate how your neck is feeling. Does it feel better? Hopefully not worse. And now bring your left arm up behind your back. Try to get your fingertips to touch if you can. Sway all the way open over. This is creating some side body space. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And switching, other arm up and over. I don't have as much mobility on this side. I'm trying to get my fingertips a little closer together. And again, sway up and over, so you're getting your lat, your anterior serratus, some tricep, and lots of side lateral. Lots of oblique, some QL. Same thing, a little spinal rotation if you have the mobility and or your knees allow you. Bring your legs right here, twist towards the leg. Try to anchor the sit bone down. My knee does not like that today, so I'm gonna lift the hip up and then twist, twist, twist. Again, trying to get some spinal mobility. If I do bring this right glute all the way down, my left knee is just not the happiest. So even if I push my foot forward, so I always talk about things in the event that you're the same. If you slide this leg forward, maybe you can get the sit bone down, but today I can't, and I'm not gonna force it. I just don't want to force my body into anything. Okay. I allow my body to open up on its own versus forcing it where I think it needs to go. But maybe this today is where I need to be versus where I was yesterday or where I will be tomorrow. So lengthen through opposition first and then spinal rotation second. So this side, no issues. Both hips are down, both sit bones are down. Twist, twist, twist. And again, since I had both sit bones down on this side, I'm going to navigate switching and seeing if I have a little bit more spinal twist this way. This left knee has just been a little moody, right? So let me try to bring the sit bones down first and then pull my legs in and see if that adjustment helps a little bit. So that's what I did. I tried to find my sit bones planted first and then moved my legs second. All right, going for a little adductor, a little hip opener. So adductors are here, your glute med, your hips are here. Just bring yourself into that nice little butterfly, sit up nice and straight, hinge forward. Again, this left knee has been a little moody, so I'm just trying to navigate where the placement wants to be today. Again, I'm not going to compare myself to where I was when I was a gymnast or in ballet or in athletics or knowing that I've done Pilates for 20 years or yoga for a little while. I'm not going to force this knee into anything that isn't going to carry me into like my next work week, right? Okay, take just like a nice split. So open up, flex the feet. Again, wherever your split is today, point, try to wrap the hips back, Sit up nice and tall, and let's do side flexion first. Go up and over. Anchor this hip down as much as you can. Inhale through the nose, so lots of QL in the lower back, lots of oblique, lots of side laterals, and then spinal rotation again. Twist. Lots of QL opening in the lower back, lots of inner thighs feeling lengthened. Come up and over, side flexion first. Dorsiflexion for the feet, provide more length for the hamstrings and the Achilles and the calves, the gastrocnemius, the soleus and the calves, and just try to get the side to open first before you add that rotation. And again, this goes right into the QL in my lumbar spine, so allow that to release and relax. And then come back up. Walk your fingertips forward. If you are crazy flexible, of course, you can bring your elbows down, you can flatten. Today, again, I might just hang my head and let my neck relax for a second. So post-holiday, for me, it's just about calming the nervous system, relaxing the nervous system versus overfiring anything. Sit up nice and tall. You can create opposition again, forward fold. If you can't straighten your legs, I would pillow yourself up. So take a pillow or a lounge cushion, sit on top of that, and that will make your hamstrings in the back of your knees, your ligaments and tendons in the knee, perhaps feel a little bit better. You can open into external, you can do a medial or internal rotation. But again, don't force anything. You're just trying to allow some pre or post-holiday chill, so to speak, right? Relax the nervous system, bring the cortisol levels down versus up. So a little hamstring. Okay, last but not least, let's get into a little hip flexor. I'm going to lunge one leg forward, flatten that back foot. If your knee does not allow this because your kneecap or you have knee issues, of course you can bring the knee up off the ground, right? And I'm gonna twist towards the bent knee leg. Allow the hips to sink a little bit. And then again, if you wanna go into another hamstring stretch, same thing with the knee. If you have to pop the knee off the ground because your kneecap just simply can't be on the ground, you can stand up and do a flexion if you want. So open the hip, the knee, the toe, external rotation. And before we go off to the other side, let's do some cat-cow. So nose and tail to the sky, inhale. That's extension. Now round your spine into flexion. Inhale, extension, nose and tail to the sky. And spinal rotation. Spinal flexion. And bring the other leg forward. So runner's lunge. Again, if you have knee stuff, lift the back knee up off the ground. Otherwise, keep that knee down. And I'm going to, again, twist towards the leg a little bit and then lower my hips. This is my hip flexor and maybe some psoas. Not so much psoas, but for me right now, lots of hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back. Straighten the leg. Externally rotate and forward fold. And last but not least, for the lower back. So, feet wide, toes can be forward. Keep your eyes open. Grab your elbows. Little thoracic rotation. And that was just a little 9-minute good morning or good evening breath work connected to stretching to help you relax, taking you through the holiday and perhaps into the new year.